Good morning to everybody. It's another beautiful day. We got a really beautiful question. Amazing, beautiful question came from the chat. A person is asking a question. They walked into a shul. They live in Arizona. They walked into a shul and they see in an Orthodox religious synagogue there's an American flag. There's a Jewish flag, Israeli flag, and American flag. So the question they're asking, are you allowed to have an American flag? What is American flag doing in a synagogue, in Orthodox shul? Your question is great. Beautiful question. Every shul has, almost every shul has a Israeli flag and American flag. Almost every single yeshiva has an Israeli flag and American flag. Why is it so important? We are very grateful to the United States of America. Malchut Shel Chesed, a place, a kingdom of kindness, because this is the place that could really allows us to practice Judaism. We never been in such a galut. We're in galut for close to around 2,000 years, but we've never been in such a place where they allow us to practice Judaism completely. Here in the United States, very easy to find something kosher. In a week from now, or 2 weeks from now, you're going to see on the streets all over, people put up the big tables and they start selling the lulav, etrog. No place in the country that would allow you to put tables on the street and the sidewalks and allow you to start selling lulav and etrog. There is no place in the world would allow you to block the streets and make a haknasat sefer Torah. Have you ever paid attention to haknasat sefer Torah? We just start marching around on the street while the cars are still driving during the sometimes even working hours, and nobody says anything due to the respect to the Judaism. And the marching with the Sefer Torah on the street, it's not like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sometimes it takes like an hour or even more. And we create traffic when we walk. We make noise, we dance. There's no part in the world that would allow you to walk with the Sefer Torah even on the street. Somebody I know lives in France, a very Orthodox Jew, very religious. He tells me when he's in the city itself of the France, he takes off his yarmulke, kippah. Why? He's very observant, very religious. He's going to have to wear a cap or a hat. You cannot walk with the yarmulke. You're going to get attacked or something's going to happen. Even today's day, we're talking about 21st century. There's parts in the world that you cannot, people are ashamed to show that they're Jews. They cover up. They cannot walk with the yarmulke openly. There are parts in the world that's somebody I know, I used to know somebody used to live in Brazil. He moved. Baruch Hashem, he moved. He made Aliyah to Israel from Brazil. He said, very hard to find kashrut in Brazil. You have to travel. Some parts of the world, you have to go hours and hours drive just to go for mikvah. Living in the United States, it's a beautiful place. I mean, it's not our steady place. It's just temporarily. We're waiting for the Mashiach to come and we're all going to move to Eretz Israel, the Holy Land. But living in the United States, it's called Malchut Shel Chesed, a kingdom of kindness. They allow us to walk with the yarmulkes, with the tzitzis. Very hard. You want to buy a pair of tefillin? You just find it in any neighborhood. You could get yourself a pair of tefillin. People live in different parts of the world. They have to call you. They order from the United States or from Israel a pair of tefillin or a sefer Torah. And if you look in the calendar, on Jewish calendar, I'm saying if you look at the American calendar, on the Jewish holidays, they suspend, alternate parking site cleaning. You don't have to move your cars on the Yom Tov, Rosh Hashanah 2 days, Yom Kippur 1 day, the first 2 days of Sukkot, the last 2 days of Sukkot Yom Tov. First 2 days of Pesach, the last 2 days of Pesach. It's a lot of days. It's about 15, close to around more than 15 days in the American calendar that they suspended street cleaning, and nobody understands. Look at it strange, like why there's no street cleaning today? Today's Monday, isn't today's Tuesday? Some streets are Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays, because it's a Jewish holiday. So that's why we are very grateful to the United States. That's why in every shul we have an Israeli flag and we have an American flag. In my office, I also have even in my office, I have a small American flag and Israeli flag. In my house, I also have American flag and Israeli flag, just to show hakarat tov, appreciations. What means a Jew? Yehudi means Yehuda means being grateful. So we're showing being grateful. If we're not appreciative for little things, you cannot be appreciative for big things in life. That's why the first thing when we wake up in the morning, we open our eyes, we say, Modeh ani lefanecha, Modeh, Hoda. Being appreciative and being grateful and being appreciative. Yehudi, a Jew, means appreciative. How do you know a person is a good person or not? If a person has hakarat tov, has appreciation. If a person has no appreciation, so you don't want to be a business partner with that person. Person has no appreciation, you don't want to be a neighbor with that person. If a person has no appreciation, no hakarat tov, you don't want to build a family with that person. Being appreciated, which is showing appreciation to the United States, that's why we have their flag. Everybody should have a blessed day. Shabbat Shalom.